Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. We continue our adventure with Evening the Odds. Alrighty here, let's call up our trusty companion here, so that way we can see if we can identify where this individual might be located. Does look like we have found the civilian. Does also look like there is quite a bit of military presence over here. Never great to see. Obviously, wow, there's actually quite a bit more. It looks like this might be some kind of battleground or testing ground potentially. So I think as we get a little bit closer, I think we'll identify some more targets. But as of the moment, it's not looking so great. I guess we just try to walk right in here. I don't see this as a restricted zone, so it doesn't look like it's military only. However, there's just so much military over here that I'm hoping that they just aren't paying attention.
This is terrible. I'm really going to need the Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing the Anikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
Let's settle this debt.
Oh, thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Anikis, Leonidas' lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not! Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Misthios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Let's make a deal. My services as a Misthios against his debt.
Works for me. My soldiers used to be stationed at the stable of Evieas. We've relocated since then, but left behind a good luck charm by mistake. Bring it back, and we'll call this even.
Is that all? I'll be back before you know it.
Alrighty here, let's call up our trusty companion, considering that you never know, there might be more than meets the eye here. So it definitely looks like we have a few little boars that obviously are not going to be too friendly, as per the usual. But let's actually venture across this little waterway over here, see if we can't get a little bit closer. And then I think as we get in there, we'll try to utilize some of our special abilities to kind of take these guys out of commission. I do see a beautiful little window here. This might be a great way to get access to the next level. Now, of course, we do have a very large boar down there, but it just doesn't matter. I mean, we're such a master assassin by this point that our archery skills are next to none. I mean, nobody stands a candle to us, and ultimately, it just allows us to kind of rain havoc on these unsuspecting boars. We had to just kind of venture right in here and just kind of take them out one by one. Obviously, could have done a little bit of cleaner, but nevertheless, we were victorious, and ultimately, that's all that matters.
I should return this to the commander. I found that good luck charm you mentioned. And the wolves you didn't.
Which I'm sure were no problem for a Misthios like you. Now, give me back my sword.
You never said this was a sword.
The best kind of luck is a fine blade. Hand it over.
Here you go. I take it we're even?
Yes. This will cover his debt. Now both of you get out of my sight.
We should leave. Follow me.
Do you think that commander will really leave me alone?
Maybe he won't. But if you're playing the Anikis, you must be ready to defend yourself. A Spartan doesn't cower at home just because he has enemies.
But I'm only a Spartan in a play.
Do you want to convince your audience or not? The Anikis had to live with the fear of being killed every day. Why should it be different for you?
I see. Knowing that commander could show up at my home any day with 12 men and set spears at my throat, that fear will inform my character. Thank you!
You're welcome. Now, get back to Thespis for rehearsals.